Good evening. We're coming at you from AJ Farms Kitchen, matter of fact. And well, today we hooked up the stove, the gas stove here in the kitchen. And since I'm batching and by myself, we're going to christen the AJ Farms Kitchen with a little Huevos con Spam. That's right. I bet you didn't know old Pablo Nordia could speak a little Espanol, did you? Well, we're fixing to bust up some yard eggs and fry some spam, because spam is the protein of the farm. See, we might raise cows to sell, but that allows us to afford that good spam. You know, this is where we get our salt and our sodium nitrates. So, bear with me and we'll get to cooking. Yes, those sweet little babies out there, them hens, them barred rock hens, they laid them fresh yard eggs today. You see that one right there? It's the biggest, got stretch marks. The camera won't focus. There it is. It ain't cracked. It's got stretch marks. It's got stretch marks there and right there. Anyways, that's what we're going to eat. We're going to bust them up and we're going to cook it with some spam. And there's a surprise we're going to eat with it at the end. So here we go. Some of y'all out there might be asking, or might be saying, so Pablo, why are you cooking in such a little pot? Because that's all I could find. But you know what? It'll do just fine. Look at it turning so golden. You know what, you people out yonder that said, I ain't eating no spam. When that coronavirus come out, you know that's the first thing that happened, is the spam was gone. Yeah. It's good, ain't it? I tell you, especially when it's fried crisp. Here in just a second, we're going to throw them 6 yard eggs on top of it and mix it all up, and then we'll have a surprise at the end. You know, an episode in AJ Farms Kitchen cannot go by without mentioning my pop. The last time this stove was ever used, he used it. And here I am using it in this barn. I sure wished he was here. He could see it and might even sit down and eat some of this Huevos con Spam. Well, she's almost done. I'm glad I put that olive oil in the bottom. It's wanting to stick. You'd think with all that fat in that spam, it wouldn't do that. Let me turn this here stove down. There it is. Well, I wanted to give y'all a treat here at the farm. I wanted to show you Mama's pantry. That's right. Yep, look at all them goodies. Ain't that a good pantry? I'm telling you. Look, when's the last time you seen a tin for crackers? Man, that is old school. And I know you've seen them skillets over yonder on the wall, but I just want to tell you they're not seasoned. That's why we're not using them. So back to the spam. So there you go. There's 6 eggs in this here spam. I hate to bust them yolks, but we're gonna have to. If I had my bowls and all that, I'd fry them eggs. I don't know what you call it, but I like them runny, where the yellow's not done. And then we bust them up on top of some grits or some hash brown. Now y'all turning your nose up at that. I know you say, ooh, that's as ugly as homemade sin, but I'm telling you, it is going to taste so good in just a minute. Ain't that just beautiful? I told you it would be. Even some of you yuppies would eat that. But what plate of Huevos con Spam, it's not complete unless you put some frijoles ranchero in there. Oh look. Ain't that just beautiful? and I'm going to eat every bit of it. Because Mama's not here, the children's not here, and Daddy is going to eat all this right here, and nobody's going to be able to complain about the fragrance that's going to follow. You good people, thank the Lord for your blessings. But first, you got to see me take a good bite of this right here. Right? Let me get mixed up pretty good. You know, I guarantee you, if this right here was in a tortilla, y'all would eat every bit of it. So, oh, how good that is. But because it's not wrapped up in that pretty little flour piece of bread, y'all gonna turn your nose up at it. Well, just wait. Daddy's gotta eat this. I told y'all my little camera operator ain't here, so now I'm having to do this by myself. Look, ain't that just beautiful? Oh man, that is something good. For real, y'all ought to try some of this. If you was here, you could have a bite. Well, now, I'm going to thank the Lord before I eat, so I'm going to sign off. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.